In today's tutorial, part 1, I will be showing you how to make a easy, firm sand balloon weight with a funnel. So our supplies is going to be this funnel, large or small. We're going to also use a large balloon, and this is a 16-inch. You can use smaller if you want a smaller weight, a 5-inch or a 11-inch. We also have our sand, and this is just place sand that I got from Walmart, Lowe's, or Home Depot. And the success of our weight is this pen that we will use today. So let's get started. So we're going to take our pre-inflated stretched balloon and place the funnel inside the neck of the balloon and kind of roll it up to the top of the funnel as much as possible so we can begin to pour our sand in. I have here approximately 1.5 cups of sand for this 16-inch balloon. So we're just going to begin to pour and just kind of shake the sand to make it go down. Keep pouring and shaking. And the last little bit we're going to pour on in and shake. So now that the sand has kind of reached the top, we're going to begin to mash down and stretch up. This is giving us more space for the rest of this sand to go down. Again, the sand is up here at the top, so we need more room. So we're going to mash down the funnel and stretch the neck of the balloon until we can get all of that sand in this 16-inch balloon. Again, we're going to mash down and pull the neck up of the balloon to get all of the sand in. Now that I have all of the sand in, you can see that I have a nice, big, firm weight so far, but we're not finished. So at this point, we're going to mash down and just kind of pull the neck up because we're going to get ready to tie it. So let's mash and give us some tying space, and we're going to tie a knot into the balloon. And this is what we have so far. As you can see, there's a lot of puffiness or a lot of air up here in the balloon. And the key is going to be to release that air. We're going to take our pen and we're going to make about 3 holes. 1, 2, 3 holes under the neck or of that knot. Under that knot, we made 3 holes. Now, to make sure that we don't lose sand out of those little holes, we're going to mash that knot down. We're going to kind of just roll it down to the bottom of this balloon right here so we can cover up those 3 holes. And then you can start forming the sand weight. You can make it flat. As you can see, I have made this flat and it's very firm. Or if you want it to be round, you can mold it to make it round. As you can see, we have a very firm sand weight. Now these sand weights can be used for helium or air decor, as you can see. Remember, when the decor looks good, you look good. Welcome back to part 2 of how to make a firm, easy balloon sand weight. In this part of the tutorial, we are going to also be using a large 16-inch balloon, a plastic bottle with about 1.5 cups of sand, and the key to this successful sand weight is this pen. Now, in the first part 1 of the tutorial, I showed you how to make the sand weight using a funnel. Today we are going to be using the plastic bottle with the sand in it. We're going to take our 16-inch balloon, which has already been pre-inflated, and we're going to place it as far down on the neck of the bottle as we can get it. So let's just kind of open it up and stretch it down onto the neck or the mouth of the bottle. And this is what we have. We're going to flip it over and begin to just scrunch and scrunch until all of the sand has gone down into the balloon. And as we're squeezing it, it's blowing air into the balloon and opening it up so the sand can go down in it. Next, we're going to take the balloon off. If I can get it off, okay. And our sand is in our balloon. We're going to next tie a knot into the balloon. This is what we have. And as you notice, we have a lot of air at the top. The sand is there, but there's also a lot of air. So the success to having a firm sand weight is the pin. And we're going to use this pin to punch about 3 holes right under the knot of the balloon. 1, 2, 3. And we're putting those knot as close to, putting those holes as close to this knot as possible. Next, we're going to roll this knot down over the hose so we don't lose any sand out of the balloons. So basically, I'm just kind of stretching, pulling up, and pushing the knot down so it can cover up those holes. Now that we've done that, we can now begin to firm and shape our sand weight as we need it. It can be a flat sand weight, or it can be round. And sand weights can be used for helium or air decor. Take a look. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And remember, when the decor looks good, you look good.